Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So I'm going to be using the new kikki.K Slow collection for this week's decoration. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the Paper Lovers book. I'm going to grab this dark green with the foxes. If I can find it, where'd it go? There it is, dark green with the foxes. And I'm not quite sure yet if I'm going to do this. I didn't want it to tear. I don't know if I want to do this across the top. Yeah, across the top. And then I might see if I can find some green in my collection that kind of matches this to go down the side, because I want a bit of both. So I'm going to trim this to be the exact same size, so you can either stick it on and then trim it, or you can cut it. So you can either stick it down and then trim off the excess, or you can cut it beforehand. I find usually that it's easier just to stick it down and cut it off the excess, so that's what I'm going to do today. Just glue all along that area, stick it down, and I'll just bring the trimmer in. Feels like a very long bit of paper. I'd rather this be a little bit too much and be able to come back and trim the rest of it off rather than cut it too close. Yay, I got one of the foxes. Just before I keep going, I'll just have a quick look and see if I've got any kind of washi tape that's gonna suit here. I don't think I do. I don't think I have anything dark enough. This is a Craft one that I got a while ago. It looks really blue on the roll, but when you roll it out, it's kind of got a little bit more green to it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it down. I'm just going to pick this little bit up here that I've already stuck, because I want it to be behind the paper. And I'm going to have a look at it and leave it there while I keep going, because it is a different shade of green. It's not the same shade, it's definitely different. And then if I like it, I'll keep it, and if I don't like it, I'll just come back and peel it off. It's the beauty of washi tape, you can just change your mind like that. I don't hate it, it's definitely a different shade, but we'll just wait and see. It's the wrong green. I do have another, I thought I had another one that was a different shade, and that one might have worked, but this one's not gonna. So I'm just peeling it off gently. I do have this skinny green. I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna have a look at it and see what I think. I was saying to Ryan before, I don't have I was looking for like this leaf green, and I don't have that colour. There's certain colours that you get that you just don't end up adding more to, and I just don't have that colour, so I might have to try and find some. Anyway, I shall keep going along with this and just sort of finishing off putting these on the top and the bottom. It'll still look fine, I just wanted it to have a slightly darker kind of week. Like, I wanted to add more darkness to it by adding in the extra paper, but it'll be fine. It'll still work with it. It'll still work the way I want it to. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the edges on both sides, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I've got those bits, I want a quote card this week because I just want a little envelope to put some stuff in. So I want to have a quote on there and then have a little pocket stuck on the back. I'm just trying to find something that will work. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to stay just all with the foxes, but I don't know if that'll... Yeah, no, that's better. So I'm just going to trim off a little bit on the edges, just where all the knobbly bits were. So I'm going to have it sitting in the middle, and then on the back I'm just going to grab this bit of paper and I'll just make a little pocket just by sticking it down just around the outside there. So I'll just trim this to be the same size. The easiest way to do that, I find, is just to stick it there and draw a little pencil line. So just to add a little bit of fun to this, I'm just going to give it a wavy edge. So I'm just going to mark this just with pencil because I just want it to be above the sort of center line here. I'll have these kind of waves. I'm going to find my pencil mark. And I'm just going to go around the edge of the postcard. I'm not doing a full width of dots. I'm kind of doing about 2/3 of the dots. I'm getting a bunch on my mat, which I'll fix in a sec. Try and get these up as quick as I can so that they don't get stuck on the next thing. And then we'll just stick that down and this will make our little pocket. There's just a tinsy little bit of green on the side that I didn't like, so I just got rid of it. Oh, white, sorry, on the side. So now I'm going to go ahead and punch the holes in here because I know I want this to sit in the middle, I think. Middle, top or bottom. Just line that up, flip it over, mark the spots and then go ahead and punch those out. And then just to show you, and then just put in some little notes and bits and pieces into that pocket in the background. I'm sure you knew that, but anyway. Alright, so now we've got a flipper and we've got the top and the bottom done. Let me grab in some stickers and bits and pieces to kind of pull this all together. So the problem with these ones, because I was just looking and realised that I should have used those, they're not wide enough, not long enough to go all the way down the edge, and you do get 3. So I could have made that work. No, I could have, but no. So I'm going to use the bigger stickers. Now if you remember back to my little video that I introduced these, you would have seen that this and the sticker book have a very similar deco page. They're exactly the same, there's just that one's slightly bigger. So I'm going to use the bigger one for now. I do want a quote though. I'm going to grab this one with the lighter green. Have that at the bottom. Actually no, I'm having it in the middle. Just to remind me, because especially the last couple of weeks I found I've been rushing a lot of stuff. So the message of this collection is actually really good timing. It's just going to remind me to slow down and take it easy because I don't need to do everything at 100 miles a minute. It's fun to do things at 100 miles a minute, but we don't have to. Grab. I kind of think the foxes may be on overload, so we might slow off on the foxes. Use some of these green leaves. I'll bring in some of the flowers in a sec. Grab some of the leaves and some of the bugs, but I'm just staying with the bugs that have the slightly green tinge to them. Alright, so chuck in a couple of the flowers and, not flowers, leaves and bugs and stuff. Just grab a couple of these flowers from the sticker book as well. Still love the smell of kikki.K sticker books, just there's something about them. Alright, and then to finish this off, we just need to add a couple of functional ones in. So I have a hairdresser's appointment on Friday night, which I am so excited about because it's been about 6 months since I've been to the hairdresser's, so I'm glad you guys can't see my head. Annoyingly, you're going to see my head before I get to go to the hairdresser's because my live's on Thursday night and my Thursday night. We'll go Thursday night. I don't know why I'm doing it on Thursday night, but we are, so we'll go with that. So we'll just put all the details of all the bits and pieces in. Did I say Thursday before or did I say Wednesday before? I'm going to put it back to Wednesday because Wednesday feels more normal to me, so we'll do that. So I'll move my sticker in a second. So I'll just pick the sticker up and move it from Thursday to Wednesday where it's supposed to be. And the live will definitely be on Wednesday night. Then I'm going to grab one of these Barney and Moon ones that's just got to do, and I'm just going to put that down the bottom here on in my notes box. And then I'm also going to do, I just feel like I want something else. No, I won't. I'll leave it because I'll have it on a bit of paper. So just jumping back into the paper of this book, I just want to get a bit of paper that'll sort of work to have my happy mail list on the back of it. Okay, I'm just going to use a bit of the fox paper that I already had. I'm just going to cut myself off just a little bit. If I leave the fox on one side, it'll sort of look a little bit nicer. So I'm just going to take off the knobbly bits on this side and then just cut it to sort of here-ish. So I've got two little lists here, which I'll put in here. Now I'm just going to put Happy Mail on one of them. This is just a sticker from Oscar and Lou. I'm just going to put on the side here and just write Happy Mail because I can't find any of my Happy Mail stickers at the moment. There we go. And just stick those in there. And I've got my little note sections ready to go. So there we go. I'm going to leave it like that. I like the simplicity of that one. I think it looks really cute. I love the dark green. I need to get a dark green washi now. That's the biggest thing I've taken out of this. So when we get in the car in a minute, I'm going to be searching the internet for dark green washi. So if you've got any suggestions, please let me know because I will need to find them. You can leave it down below or you can find me on any of my socials. If you did like this one, please give it a big old thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I'm really looking forward to using the green Christmas collection this year from kikki.K. Cannot wait to get my hands on it. I think it's going to be absolutely stunning and I can't wait to use it in December. Hope you have an absolutely awesome week. Don't forget my live is this Wednesday night at 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. So come and hang out with me and I'll catch you then. Sending lots of huggles. Bye.